What's up, everybody? Today we're going to do a series of bicep slicers. Bicep slicers are pretty underutilized. Not sure why. A lot of them work quite well. We'll do a couple from side control today and then a couple from guard, just to show you some of the different variations you can get on this. So for the first one, head over here. It's nice because, like always, there's a lot of attacks from side control, especially with things like double wrist lock. So a lot of times we're sort of here anyway. When his arm's here, we're sort of working for these types of grips anyway, because this obviously turns into many different types of submissions. But sometimes they're just so strong, and straightening this or getting them to bend at all can be very difficult. So what I like to do is control the wrist here and go into the joint. And we want to always go into a bicep slicer thin, and then when we finish, we're wide. So don't come here and then close the joint, which might work, but we want to go into the joint as thin as possible. So our forearm, the way it is designed, is it's going to be wider here and then thinner here. So when we get control, we want to go into the joint thin and then close to here. And I'm going to be nice and tight here, and then I'll go wide and then squeeze. And this will give me my tap. Okay? And this can work both ways. So this will be one. Maybe his arm is here, which it is in a lot of cases. And if they have a grip around you, sometimes this can be difficult, right? So I like to take this, and anyway, this can be a submission on lower belt guys. You can control the back of the shoulder and drive here, and that can be a tap. Drive the point of your elbow into the corner of the jaw. At the very least, we're gonna cause discomfort and get them to release this grip. Boom, switch, and then I come here. We work on this grip. Again, now once we're here, we go in thin, control, go wide, and then squeeze for the tap. Now maybe he's fighting this and the arm ends up over here, so we chase, and we have this. Now we have several different submissions here, but we still have bicep slicers, so we want to keep this control. Again, we're going to go in thin, compress, and then go wide, and then squeeze from here. Okay? So one last time, he's probably got some sort of control. If this is Jiu-Jitsu, certainly if it's MMA, he's going to be preventing the posture. So we want to control the back of the shoulder, drive down here with the point a little bit to encourage him to let go. Boom. Control here. Okay. In thin. Then go wide and compress. Maybe he's defending this. We end up on this side. Same thing. Big strong guy, we go here. Now we can force that. We're still thin. Now we go wide and we compress. Okay? A couple different options too. Put your head on this side this time. Sort of on a forward. We can do a near side bicep slicer, which a lot of people don't do. This is a great move. I can bicep slice this arm still. So I can be here on a guy. And there's a couple ways I might set this up. I'm going to use my right shin and put it on his right bicep. So I'm going to go from here, and there's a couple ways I can do it. I might come here and use my left knee to pin. Sort of like we're going to do a crucifix anyway, which is a great position. And again, from a crucifix, we still have all the bicep slicers that we had before, right? On either side. We also have nice chicken wings we can do from here, boom, and finish from here. And then just standard double wrist locks. But I also have this. Because this is pinned, I can control the wrist, come up, switch to here, and now put his wrist on my hip and smash and sprawl from here. And I do this very slow because it's pretty nasty. If I were to like fully sprawl, it's quite bad. Slide you over a bit. So what's happening is my shin bone's here, this is stuck, and now I'm just going to sprawl on it from here until I get the tap. And again, maybe I'm just using this as a holding position. It's discomfort. And again, look, I still have my bicep slicers on the other side. Either way. So we can give him a double bicep slicer. So we can sprawl and go here. Right? So you might be able to achieve this simply by going here. And if you're good, maybe you can just, and you have nice dexterity in your legs. Mine's okay. Coming here and just going out to here. Some guys are strong and they won't ever allow this type of control. So then we want to go here. And we can sort of force that. We can come here high in the chest and drive down for that crucifix. And keep this fulcrum here. Then knee slides up, switch, sprawl out. Now we have it. And we can finish from here. Okay? Two more from guard. There's one from guard that I've gotten on guys that are brown belt level guys. It's where you sort of end up in a guard position like this. This is a great one, but in Valley Tudo or MMA, this is a horrible bicep slicer, but it sort of works like this. I'm sort of working, you know, maybe this type of guard or something, and I step over to here. This is something you might be doing in gi anyway. If you have gi control, you're sort of here. And then you sort of let them pass on you, but you keep this wrist. And as they pass, and his left knee comes over, as he comes to the side, I'm coming here. Go ahead and come all the way to the side. To here, and then I drive. This one's horrible. But in MMA, this is dangerous, because look at that left hand. If he postures a bit from here, ooh, not so good. So in sport, this is great. In real application, not great. So we like to fix that. We'll try and do this from guard instead. So I'll show you two versions. First one would be from a triangle attempt, because my intention was maybe a triangle. I didn't quite get it. He's big and strong, and he's going to do what a lot of people do, create this frame. So if I can come under here, though, and then control this wrist, again, this fulcrum is very important, and then sort of turn it into an omoplata, where I take my right leg over to here. Again, I went in thin, and now I'm going to get wide, and then pull this into me until I get the tap. There's a couple things. This could go here to help prevent him from sitting up. It can also go here under the chin, right? But as long as this is low and this is squeezing, because then I want to come here wide and pull it to me until I get the tap. Okay? One more time on that one. So we're here. We've gotten to our triangle position. Didn't quite get it. He was a big, strong guy, wide shoulders. He frames. I come under to here. 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 Now wide and pull until we get a tap. The other one, this will be the last one, is we go from a guard position, from a closed guard. Everything's still the same. A lot of people are still creating this frame, right? So I want to be here and coming underneath, right? Now, obviously, if someone's not letting you do it, we don't do the move, right? But this is assuming there's some level of mobility here. I can move him a bit. Some guys are here anyway. So I'm here. Even if he's tight here, I'm going to come underneath and come to here. Left foot now goes on the hip. And now it's the same position. I'm coming, shoving this down through all the way to here. I went in thin, got wide. Okay. Where people will fail is they're going to go here, and they're going to do this, and they're going to just, yes, they'll just compress, and they won't pull. Okay. You don't want to hang out there forever. So when I get this, boom, this left foot's going to be on the hip, and this is high. Boom, here, pull. Okay? And this is my finishing. All right? Yeah! Bicep slicer! All right, cool. That's bicep slicers. There's probably a bunch more, but that's quite a bit for today. Cool. Peace!